she chewing?
WYCO.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I do.
I wanna know what you chewing.
I wanna know what he chewing. I wanna know what she chewing. I wanna know what they chewing. I wanna know what we chewing. WYCO. We are back. It's the 13th episode. We got visuals again. My name's Jalen. Right to the left of me, I have.
What's down with y'all? It's your boy Beaux, and right to the left of me, I have.
Drop his phone.
What's good, man? It's your boy D, and right to the left of me, I got.
We're gonna introduce you later, bro. Sit back, buddy. But yeah, it's Casimir, aka Cas. To the left of me, I have.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Cas had a bad day today, guys. So don't, you know what I'm saying. Where y'all get this bad? Whatever.
You acting like a bad day. we got something to fade it out. He said we.
I'm a bad.
You've been acting like a bad.
Who eats rats and cat? Too much. Come on, bro. Ridiculous. It's Casimir House.
AKA Cas. Holla at your boy.
To the left of me, and got. We gotta help a nigga with his own catch. Man, y'all funny.
What's with y'all? It's your boy Remy.
Remy, I don't know if they can hear you, bro. Alright, let me make it clear. Go ahead, bro. Make it clear for him.
What's with y'all? It's your boy Remy. How y'all doing?
Hold up, man. I got an announcement to make, man. My brother Daniel 21 today, dog.
Oh, yeah. Clap.
My dude Daniel 21
Happy
today,
birthday
dog.
to you. And we also have a special guest all the way from UWG, University of West Georgia. He played linebacker. He has skinny legs like me. We have
Citrus.
It's your boy Cyrus, aka your girl might know me as Juanito.
Oh.
Why did you moan at the?
Juanito.
Yeah. You got some skinny legs though.
Maybe.
You know, we got viewers, so you know you're gonna get it. They see you. Yeah. And it's in the back of your head on that one too, probably.
Anywho, Jalen, take it away.
Look, if she reminds you of your mama, she a keeper. But anywho, but nah.
Just because it's your birthday don't mean I won't punch your ass.
The main segment right now. Think about this, guys. We got a lot of fools in the building today.
They wilding tonight.
Slap knock.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, slap knock.
Remy, I got a question.
Yeah.
If a girl reminds you of your mama, how does that make you feel, bro?
I feel at home.
Can we talk in the mic?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel like you in Africa.
No, I feel like I'm at home. I feel like I love you already. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you smell like my mom. You know what I'm saying? My mom smells really pleasant. My mom smell like this citrus flower buttercup that I like.
Citrus.
It's like this pink lotion. Not the pink lotion that you put in your hair. It's like some pink lotion that just smells good.
From Bath and Body Works.
I think it might be that.
What your mama smell like, Beaux?
I think she
Cause
be
he
wearing
weird.
that
I don't
Twilight from Bath and Body Works. It's what she. Hey,
You talking about the one that go,
or no, it go like. It's the two of them.
The thing is, what my guys are saying, your mama is the first woman in your life that bless you with
My
that
first
good
love,
love.
man.
That good loving.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna give you that love that you always gonna remember. You never gonna forget that loving.
I have a question.
What's the question, my guy?
so like, what if your mom is like constantly musty and it's just nasty? Like every time you step foot in your mother's house, it's just complete must and just armpit sweat, etc., etc. Would you want your girl to be like? Would you like that, knowing that you're so used to the fact that your mom is musty?
I think that this man is giving. He's from Australia. I don't know. Okay, I think that.
What?
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me.
Where are you from?
Give me your hand.
Where are you from? That's country. I don't know what it is.
Country?
What?
Australia.
Oh, brother.
What is that? What is that?
This was called Tommy Scott from Mississippi.
No, I couldn't tell.
But dude said Australia.
I couldn't tell today.
Hey, man.
I couldn't tell, bro.
Bro.
Back to mama, man. Back to mama. Go ahead.
Like, honestly, if mama was musty growing up, wouldn't it be like reverse psychology? Like, you gonna want something better? Like, you gonna want some clean
I'm gonna let
swimming
Cyrus speak on that because I feel like he's very familiar.
Don't
with
do it
that
like-
type of situation.
Speak, man. He trying you, bro.
My mom don't smell the best all the time because she's a hard working woman.
Yes, that's what I said. You might be familiar with that.
Wow.
Oh, so you brought Tommy Scott for
You
him?
going home after this?
No.
Oh, I
You
see.
going home after this?
My mom and Cyrus' mom used to go to college together, and they know each other from like other experiences and stuff like that. They've been stinky together. I put it like that.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Real freaky.
I don't recall.
Let's be honest.
What?
Let's be honest. Didn't they go to school together? Please, let's be honest.
Shut up.
No.
Shut.
Huh?
Do you see now, guys?
Yo.
Please, let's be honest.
Hey, Juanito. Okay, Juanito.
Next.
Can you answer this for me? Do you feel like this is true or false? Remy, your butt cracks out.
Oh, made it. This is bad.
It's because of you. Look, WYCO listeners, Remy has officially ruined this segment for the first time in WYCO history. No, we gonna put this in there because the topic is still valuable. People gonna learn. But he's officially ruined the first segment ever on the WYCO history. Remy has done it. We're gonna let our guest speak and we're gonna move on to the next segment.
Oh man.
How do you feel about that, man?
Oh man.
Do you think that translates to the girls that you date currently?
Easily, I've been making a lot of
The love that you have for your mom, like how it represents today. You know what I'm saying?
I aspire to love a woman how I love my mom, because I expect them to, show the love that my mom gave me, but I have failed so far.
Oh shoot! Explain, my man? We're gonna try to help you tonight.
Girls don't smell good. What? No, they smell better than my mom.
Hey.
Work hard.
Dude,
What
are you going home after this podcast?
My mama know I love her. Hey,
Is your mom gonna watch this podcast now that you're on it?
Better not.
I'm gonna direct her to watch it.
And so you gonna say the right things for now on, like, right? Or you gonna keep
What
bashing?
is the wrong?
Wrong thing's a lie.
What is the bonke? What is the slap knock?
I'd be lying to you about
Slap knot. Yeah, slap knot.
We appreciate that, Cyrus. We're gonna go to the next segment.
Oh my god. What?
So, your girl goes out a lot, I don't think you approve. But, since she goes out a lot, what would you allow her to wear? Kaz, you were in a serious relationship, right? What if your girl goes out in a little two-piece with her friends, belly out, got a fresh...
The toes out. The toes out, clothes out. Let me see them toes out. Slap knot.
You know if I do this again, bro. You know if I do this twice. You know if I do this. Hey man, yo.
Answer.
Hey man, going into any relationship, you need to have a great level of trust for your partner, and there are gonna be times you want to go out, she's gonna want to go out, and as well as you're gonna want to go out with y'all friends. It's a matter of life, that's, you're not gonna restrict them from being able to go out and do what they want to do. So as far as dress code, I'm not gonna limit what she says. I just hope that she wears something that's respectful to her and me, because you understand what it's gonna do.
I don't think it should be about. I don't think it should be about what you.
Man, come on, bro. Don't let him do it.
You can't let him get
Please don't let him get you, bro. Don't let him get you.
I'm getting everybody today.
No.
I'm getting everybody today. I'm getting everybody today. I'm getting everybody today. Slap knot. Slap knot.
What is wrong with him?
Okay.
Juanito, I think you did it.
Come on.
Y'all, your parents went to school together.
I don't think it should be about what you're.
Come on, bro. Come on. Jalen.
Stop.
Hey, Jalen.
Can you stop, bro?
Hold up, man. You're in a relationship of your own, bro. You go ahead and speak on it, man.
WYCO. Ever.
What?
Okay.
Oh my God,
Then once-
Answer.
Slap what?
Bo, I need you to just.
Bo, just get it out your system and say it one time. Slap what? Then say it.
What is he saying?
Slap knot.
He yelled at you.
Okay.
Please, come on.
Hey,
Stop, bro. Come on. Stop looking at him. Don't look at him.
Okay.
Or make me want to see how we laugh.
I don't think it should be about what you're allowing your partner to wear.
Right.
Like,
Come on.
but I feel like they should have enough.
Listen, man. Listen.
Anybody
Enough
They
respect.
should have. They should have enough respect to know that showing all that extra stuff that doesn't need to be shown is unnecessary and possibly disrespectful to the partner. So they should always take their partner. Stop.
Just focus.
What did I do?
Their partner's thoughts.
They should always take their partner's feelings in consideration. You know. And I was stopping right there.
No. I want D to speak on. My man ain't speak yet because of this guy. How do you feel about this?
Well, I'm a hypocrite.
Because I know he discussed that last song, being a hypocrite.
My woman is not allowed to wear anything I don't approve of, do anything that I don't approve of.
Who? So basically, you're a slap knot.
Yes.
You're a slap knot?
Yes.
You're a slap knot?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look. I'm gonna put it like this. My girl, you know what I'm saying? I go based off the whole concept of if they ain't looking, I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't looking, I don't want her. But then again, like Devin said, she gotta have enough respect for our relationship to not be showing off all that stuff. But then again, I can't control what she wants to do. I can't control what she wants to wear. At the end of the day, if she feels beautiful, then she feels beautiful. But if she got them toes out,
You just said
Only
so many
people, the
butts.
only dudes who have this problem are the dudes that go after smuts.
listen, if she
They
got her
ain't
toes out,
and they don't have
All
no
right.
confidence.
the only thing my girl can't do is go out in public with her toes out with the white paint on it. Because that is for me.
Bro,
and
that
me only.
is some beautiful stuff.
That's
bro.
for that's for husbands and boyfriends.
You
only.
talking about the French tips?
Yes. She
And
cannot go
it
over
be
that.
glossy.
Yes. Glossy.
Glossy.
I'll be ready to
Glauca.
I'll be ready to slap nut.
Jalen, hey man. Hey Jalen. I mean, you kind of got a relationship of your own going on right now. You go ahead and speak on it, man. I want to hear your viewpoint.
Honestly, I feel as if my girl needs to look the best that she can.
The bestest?
I can't even.
The bestest?
No, I said the best that she can. But why are you? Okay. This is why. This is okay. Audience, I'm gonna allow you to understand what's going on right now.
Tummy itch, bro.
This is the first time he's ever sat right here. He's being a bad, mischievous kid right now. That's what's going on.
Bro, listen.
He's not sitting where he usually sits.
Man,
He's
hey,
losing
hey.
his mental. So, just letting you guys know. But to answer the question, Cass, I feel like my lady needs to respect what we have going on and understand our situation. At the same time, you got to feel like, you're together on this. If she going out with her friends, it's like, you going out with me, even though I'm not there. You better have me in your mind. Shoot, because I told my girl, if she gives out her number, it better be my number. I tell her, you can get that
Putting
out.
that on the air, dog.
Oh yeah, call me if you want me. If you need me, call me. I mean, you might get blocked the next day, but not for real. I get calls and messages. It'll say, okay, cool. Yeah, you met me last night, but you didn't meet me. You met Jalen, phone. That's who you talking to. And I'm texting them. It's a good way to get around.
But that's interesting. That's an interesting way to go about it, bro.
Juanito.
What you got to say, bro?
I mean,
Be careful.
I agree with y'all boys. I ain't gonna waste y'all time and just reiterate what y'all said. It's the same thing. Like, she should be able to respect herself. She respect herself. She respect me. Same difference.
But being a guy, like you just said in the last segment, that is having problems.
Indeed.
How do you know? How can you answer that, buddy?
Indeed. What? Answer what?
So you're basing this off of your morals.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, and because you said that, you really haven't, you've been having trouble. So how does that translate to you knowing about, you having a girl and understanding what you feel like she can and cannot wear?
So you saying because I have troubles?
Yeah, right.
I can't relate.
No. I ain't flaming you. I'm not flaming you. But I'm asking you so I can understand your perspective. So the audience can as well,
I really still don't understand the question. I'm not even trying to be.
Because you're not thinking.
Let's wrap it up then.
That's what's like.
I'm going to ask you one more time before we wrap it up. Since you have not had a girlfriend in a while, a companion.
Right. All right, respect.
How do you know, that when you do get a girlfriend in the future, that you're going to feel a certain way about what she's wearing or what she's doing? How do you know that?
Because I know how I feel. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I would hope that she went with me going out, some skinny jeans, chest open, if we're together by myself,
Okay.
attracting women. So I would reverse that however I would feel. I hope, you know what I mean? Like I reciprocate the energy. You know what I'm saying?
But you wear skinny jeans. But okay, cool. The main segment of the day, the most important segment of the day, the reason why you came to WYCO tonight. Love. Love. Appreciate you, Kendrick. That was, that's history.
You're a hater.
Not to you, Kendrick, but to Kaz. That's how D's feeling. But love, man. Love is what brings us all here today.
Why?
If you think about it.
Tell me why.
Why?
Yeah.
Cole? What I'm chewing on?
Yeah.
Because if we didn't love one another, love what we're doing, love our own self. Can I get some too? Appreciate it. Love the Carmex that I'm about to put on my lips because I need my lips to be unchapped. We wouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because love is that powerful. It's gonna bring you around people that you care about. It's gonna even bring you around people that you don't care about.
Yeah.
So we definitely need to touch on this topic because a lot of people don't even understand love. We got Agape man over here. I think he's a master lover.
Nah, I ain't never said all that, bro.
Why you start Agape then, man?
Why I started Agape?
You gonna explain what it means again? I'm sure you have on the show, but
Agape it translates to unconditional love. It is a Greek word, but the reason why I started it, I just feel like we people in this world are being separated and divided every day over some real simple stuff. I feel like things like religion and politics and race just separates us all. And I don't feel like it should. I feel like people, how did I say it? People consider those things like religion and race and politics and all that more significant than the souls of people. They don't realize how beautiful the souls of people are. So, I thought there should be a change. I sit and have talks with a bunch of people, with my closest friends at least. I've had talks with Jalen. I've had talks with all y'all in this room really about, why the world is so messed up and how can we fix it, And I figure love is the only way that could bring us together.
So then you can answer the next thing that we have written down. What does it mean to you specifically?
What does love mean to me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I feel like
That was trash.
That was also trash. You're right, Cass. But he's a singer, so I don't get how that
He chose to be trash.
chose. You really brought. Okay, my bad, Beaux.
You good, baby. But like I said, I feel like love.
So now
We
you
good,
want-
baby?
Good,
Oh,
buddy.
see.
They good, baby.
Good, buddy. Sorry.
I feel like love.
My bad, man.
I feel like
My
love.
bad, man.
I feel like love. I feel like love is the only thing that would bring us together. And I took the responsibility and the initiative to, I asked myself or asked the people around me or talk about it like who can be the next MLK? Who
had
can
that
be the next
conversation.
Malcolm X?
We've had that
Not necessarily do what they did, but
I know Remy can.
stand up and take the initiative to, if you see something wrong, try to fix that. So I took the initiative. I gave myself the responsibility. But love, like I said, again, man, it's the only thing that I think could bring us together. And I feel like
I have a question.
I feel like we need to delete these separations and
Yes.
these divisions.
I have a question, Devin, or
Yes.
anybody that wants to answer this question. So you know how being a realist that I am, nothing can ever be perfect. But do you feel like the fact that as a people, as a human race, if we just simply try, could that inspire change? Could that make something somewhat perfect?
Definitely, that's what I'm doing.
99% or 100%?
What?
Perfect.
I don't understand.
Do you believe
Does that fall under the segment of love?
of love? Yeah,
Explain.
Do you-
explain first because
we have love and we have hate in the world. But if we teach each other how to love, and it just keeps on getting passed on, do you believe that as a human race we can come back to that utopia?
I believe it.
That's a nice one. I like that question.
I believe it. If I didn't believe it, I wouldn't be trying.
Juanito
Amen.
said, Juanito said
Amen.
easy. What you mean easy?
Like, I feel like everything comes back around full circle, you know. And no matter how far you
I've
venture
heard
off
that
from
before.
whatever, you know, it all comes back. Like,
Because the world, if you go around the world, you
Kyrie
gonna come
said
back.
the world is flat. But what you say?
but it all comes back full circle, you know. Like, you get out what you put in. The more we put in love, the more love we get out. You feel me? So like,
It's about input output like math, science, biology.
the easiest.
Wow. I feel disgusting for saying that.
You're on the air.
Slap nod. Slap nod. I'm done. I'm done talking for like 5 minutes, y'all.
You should be. You should be done.
Let me get
But
my time.
LOVE, it controls the world. Hate, is his enemy. This man really put a timer on. But it's like who's gonna win? What's gonna win? Who's gonna dominate?
Love won't always win.
It's been 11 seconds. Okay. Love, that is true though. So I can't even. You should have bid in on that. Love is gonna win at the end.
At the end,
You think so?
it has no choice.
Love is undefeated, man.
It's easier to love than to hate. So, I mean,
It takes more energy. Like y'all mom
Hey,
ever
to
told
be
y'all
honest, though,
when
that-
y'all was mad, oh, like you wasting your energy being mad. You can easily just smile like, look, camera, look.
just smile.
Now look, just look at all the muscles in my face when I frown. It's tingling, bro. But when you smile, look
Easy to.
like that, like that. Look
Smiling
at
like
you,
yourself right now.
looking like yourself. Smile. Like that.
Hotspot would appreciate that. Because I think Hotspot believe in love. For real. That man be on there smiling. Smiling. I wish I could sing. I do. Because I feel like I would love that.
You're so
Man, but like,
What about you, birthday boy? How you feel about
birthday
love?
boy ain't talking about love yet.
I'm saying.
I don't think he knows how to
Because
love.
I know,
Do you
like,
not love
this your
us?
special day. I know people got to be showing you all types of love.
I know your
sending
grandma
you
called
messages.
And you acting like you don't love us.
If grandma don't call, it ain't your birthday. If aunties don't call, it ain't your birthday.
Right.
If cousins you don't know, don't call.
And it's your 21
So prove to me that it's your birthday by talking about some love.
We want to know.
Come on.
What you want me to say?
It's
What
your
does love
birthday,
mean to you,
man.
bro?
What does love mean to you,
On
man?
your
Brief
special
me about
day,
love and
your
what it means
birthday,
to you.
What does love mean to you?
Synopsize.
Did anything happen today that showed you how much love you have on your birthday? This man turned 21.
21.
No savage.
I appreciate all the love that I received today, via text, via Snapchat, via phone call,
Facebook.
Facebook.
But yeah, I mean, it's not really much to reiterate other than the stuff that y'all said. Love is unconditional. Love is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Pass love to somebody, they pass it to somebody else. You got a whole little trio of love.
Did anybody reach out to you that you didn't expect today?
Nah, not today.
Oh, I did watch your Snapchat too before I got up here.
You like that?
That was dope.
It's dope.
You want to explain how
some
that
stuff.
was love? That had to be love,
That's
bro.
some king stuff.
My man, you ain't see it?
Nah, what?
My man, I might have to show the camera this. My man sitting there eating like a king, getting fed.
No hand.
My man said, "Sandwich." It's a hand with pretty nails come in. Fry. I think he said no ketchup. Or you said add ketchup.
Yeah, she had to put some ketchup on that.
Ketchup on that thing. Come in like this. Whoop. Drink. Go. This man getting fed like a king. That gotta be love. Is somebody
Is that
doing
love
I believe it is.
or pseudo love?
Elaborate. What's pseudo love?
What?
Pseudo derivative. False. Do you think she was just doing it for the snap?
Ooh.
Or she did it because she loved you?
Ooh.
Tell me right now.
Ooh.
Was it a slap knot?
Or was it real love?
Exactly.
I think it was real love, man. I asked her to do something, and she ain't questioned it. She was like, "All right, cool. It's your day. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you."
I was there just because it was your day.
Oh yeah, that don't go on a normal day.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, that's it.
So is that love?
Or
I believe it's love that she was willing to
Devin
do that.
asking, Devin asking, was it slap knot?
No, see, don't answer that. I don't know. I think I'm still questioning like Beaux. Is that love?
I mean, you gotta think about it. You know, if you have like an anniversary or something, you know, like y'all been together for a year and y'all celebrate, you do something exceptionally greater than what you do on a normal day, just to show how much you love them.
Why don't you do it every day?
You show a person love every day, but when it comes to that milestone, you just come back and you look and you reflect on everything that is given you in that year relationship, or you know, for your birthday, or special milestones that makes you say, you know what, I know I love you every day, but here's something I want to do that's special.
Why can't it be
just so
extra
you
every
know.
day?
Just like we should give glory to God every day and not just on Sundays. We should
Right.
love every
That's
day and not just on the anniversary.
Just like
But like,
I'm done
He
talking.
didn't have nothing to say.
I got 5
but
seconds.
just like Easter though, it's a milestone, right? You do more on Easter.
A milestone, brother, every day ain't promised though.
Most definitely. So when you do reach that milestone, why not acknowledge?
Exactly. He could have died at 6, could have died at 20, but he's celebrating his 21st year on this planet, and she want to do something special to acknowledge that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you should do something extra
Every day.
Every day.
Like I feel what
Something. You can
I
do
feel what you're
something.
saying. I
Every
feel what
day.
you're
Here
saying.
in a relationship,
I am.
what do you do that's special every day?
I tickle her
Is that special?
Is it
different
special?
places. Yeah.
How
I
is
don't
it special?
tickle everybody. Tickle her neck, ears,
neck.
feet, knees.
Okay.
I find a different place to tickle.
It's special to him. That's how he shows love.
Every
That's
spot,
That's
huh?
how I show my love.
How much more you got?
Huh?
How,
You know, there's like numerous
Alright,
places
so-
on the body that
So
we
take
have
it
not
as this
seen.
then. If the way that they show love to you is already special, because every day they do something they feel is special, then doing that one thing that's different could be that one exception to where you're saying, I'm doing something that's different than the norm that I do for you to show my love. But it's just for this milestone that I want to reflect on. Nothing more than that.
do you think you could ever love a female more than your mama?
No.
Never.
It's people out
My
there
daughter.
like that. Your daughter?
I feel if I have a daughter, like I gave birth to this person.
You didn't
You
give
gave birth.
Oh,
I helped conceive the birth of this person.
Right?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Slap knot.
What? What?
What?
You're wild. But I feel like, you know, if you help give life to something, then I feel like that's something you would probably love. just
I'm
a
loving
little
my
more.
mom more. Don't care.
Hey,
your
ain't
daughter?
nobody ever on my mama level, man.
Then your daughter?
Ain't, bro, nobody gonna get on
My
my
mama?
Yeah, come on.
I'm
mama
saying if there was
me.
if there was anyone that
I
could
love my
possibly
mama
be a
more than
contender, it would probably be that.
I can respect
A contender?
Believe that.
Ain't none.
No, it ain't no
Ain't none.
contender.
Ain't the woman to love. in my mother's place. I started eating chicken, put the grease on my face.
My God.
Then I won first. Then you know I got second place. Sprayed it in my eyes with the mace. Yes.
Wait, hold up. What's yes mean?
Yes means yes in Spanish. Like yes. Yes. What? Hey, hey, home, did you eat the chicken nuggets? Yes.
He gets unlocked at the end of the game. The very end. This is when he gets unlocked.
I'm the boss level.
1 of 1.
And that's love.
How do you want people to show you though? If it's really love, that means you want people to go about their life a certain way.
I feel like people think about that too hard. Like, you don't have to give somebody the world to, you know, show them that you love them. I mean, you can if that's what you want to do, but just a simple ask them how they doing. You know what I'm saying? Just showing that you care about them.
But you want to give your mama the world.
Oh, most definitely. But I'm saying that's not the only way to show love.
I respect that.
That's like, let's say I fart a lot. I step out the room to fart. I love y'all enough to not put y'all in that situation.
Yeah, respect.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm chewing my food, I choose not to. But when I'm by myself, you know what I'm saying, I do that. But just because y'all don't want to hear that.
Remy's a liar. We were in the car with Kaz, and he pulled his pants down to fart. And he didn't say anything.
So you don't love us at all.
So you lied.
I'm saying.
But he also likes, did y'all laugh?
No.
I damn near.
Y'all laughed.
I almost.
Cause y'all
He
loved
also
it.
likes to
I
make
almost
people laugh.
swerved and crashed the car. Bro.
They laughed because they loved it.
Y'all laughed because y'all loved the fart.
What?
They was like, whoa!
Hey. You're wild, bro. But what I will say is like,
I did it because y'all love to smell it. That's love.
that's
Y'all love to smell it in the car with leather seats.
It's not where
Because y'all know the
it's
fart
not where I
bouncing
was
around.
going.
What?
Okay, but I'm talking about me.
It's not where I was going.
I'm talking about
Where were you going, bro?
I was saying that he loves to make people laugh. And people,
You're right.
And people-
you got to.
I love Remy because one of the reasons I love him is because he make me laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Was that an arm or like a motorcycle?
I don't
No,
know.
that's an arm made into a motorcycle.
Okay,
That was-
all right. But I feel like
That one was kind of.
for me, something I say like I do agree with you both that
Oh yeah.
you know there are different ways to show love to people. But I feel like there's one thing that for me is a major requirement for love is like if I know my back's against the wall and something's going on, I know I can call on this person. You know, you don't have to necessarily be the person that comes in and saves or fixes the situation.
Yeah.
But I know you would at least try anything you could
Yeah.
to help me when my back's against the wall. I feel like that's love. You know, I know like if I got a call at 3 a.m. from like my sister or one of y'all, regardless of what it is, if I pick up and answer and you're like, yo, I need you to get here for such and such.
Yeah.
I will go out of my way to do that because I love y'all. I care about
My
y'all.
brothers, I know Black History Month is ending. You know, love one another. It's okay to love your fellow brother, man.
Yeah.
It's important. Your fellow brother, your fellow mother.
Yeah.
Come on, love people.
yourself. Don't
You're gonna be
forget
more
that.
powerful. I read in the book a few weeks ago, honestly, like it was saying that if you don't find love, you will not conquer your true power.
Yeah.
You will not conquer yourself
Yeah.
and be the dominant person that you need to be.
Yeah.
Find love, you will be the man you need to be, the woman you need to be.
Yeah.
All right, Remy?
Yeah.
Find that young man. Find
And that's
that guy.
love.
That's love.
And also, if y'all would like to elaborate and talk about, you know, what love means to you, I am filming a documentary for my brand Agape. So if you're interested, please contact me.
Hey, look, if y'all want to talk about love, I film my own documentary on Snapchat. Is JAY_Remy. I like to film my own document. Nah, but for real though,
About love?
yeah, if y'all want to be on my Snapchat, just feel free to come talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. We got you, bro. We got you. They're going to come check you out.
He-
No, you already said your thing.
I want to promote myself too.
ID. Since you're the singer of the group, you want to sing that love close.
No. Next. Been 30 minutes on this,
Give us
man.
10 seconds.
I said to close it with a little.
Next
Get
segment.
that love.
It's okay.
The way
It's all right. Please.
We got bills. We got bills. We got bills.
Yes, you can. Stop laughing at me.
We got bills, guys. They trying to pass new. New laws around the world, around the country. You guys are goofy. But this is a serious matter. All right. The main bill, of course. It's bill or law?
Bill.
Bill, then law.
Yeah. You propose a bill in order to turn it into a law.
Yeah. So the main bill, the first bill that we would discuss, LGBT being able to adopt kids.
Not being able to adopt kids. That's what it is.
Not being
More specifically, it just gives
able to or not.
adoption agencies the ability to decline gay or members of the LGBT communities from being able to adopt kids.
Now, when does this happen?
When is it supposed to happen?
This is a proposed bill that is in this month.
I'm not
Like, it
for
was in the
that,
last session.
nor am I against it.
I put it like this. It's giving the agencies the right to say yes or no.
Right.
Just like they have the right to say yes or no to anybody else. So I don't really see it as a problem. It's really
the same thing.
So basically, like, if they say yes, they say yes. If they say no, you really can't go crazy about it because they saying no to other people that's not part of that community.
The biggest thing is it's, when you say no, you have a reason why you're saying no. If you're saying, okay, you have a great sense of income, you can provide for this child, you can do so on and so forth for this kid. However, looking at this one aspect, we're declining it because, you're gay or you're trans or whatever, we're declining it. So that's pretty much like, what the topic comes up to and why they say that it matters.
But then again, your why is just as strong as a why when you, okay, I'll explain it like this. I don't like you because your breath stinks. I don't like you because you're gay. Is one more than the other, if you really think about it? Yes or no?
I mean, in
Why?
the instance, no.
A reason is a reason.
But from what they argue, they say it's who they are. It's not saying it's something
Okay,
they choose.
if you got halitosis, that's who you are. If you got gingivitis, gummitis,
why is that not who you are?
That's who you are.
That doesn't define you.
I can gargle.
He's not saying it defines you.
That's what you're saying. That's who
Daniel,
you are.
Daniel,
a trait
if
of
your
yours.
breath stinks, I'm gonna know you as stink breath, Daniel.
That doesn't
If-
define me though.
That's
saying that is a
defines
trait
you.
of yours.
Why
That-
is that? No,
that's-
he's
that's-
saying that defines me.
That's a trait of yours. If I say I don't like you because your breath stinks,
Okay.
is that less than me saying I don't like you because you're gay and I don't want to give you such and such because you're gay?
You're saying is it less?
Yeah, like what's the difference between me saying
Is one worse?
yeah?
The only reason why I can say difference because that's something you can the argument would be that's something that you can change. When it comes to bad breath, you can change that. But when it comes to being gay or something, they say that's something that they can't change. That's something they say they can't change. I'm just saying that's what the argument that they make
Possible.
for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible to change that. It's not. It's not possible for me to change my skin.
Back to Remy's question: is one worse?
Yes. There's no halitosis community.
There can be. Okay. Anime community. I don't want to give you the child because you watch too much Naruto. You're gonna ruin the child's brain with all these cartoons.
But it's like
That's not education.
We gonna allow this to go back onto the topic because sometimes that can happen.
No, but for real though.
I get you.
be illegitimate.
No
But it's
reason
not-
is worse.
It's
A
not
reason is a
defining the point because the LGBT would still be
what's
adopting kids while
what's
you're
worse?
arguing about Naruto.
I don't like you because you're gay, or I don't like you because you're black.
I don't care. A reason is a reason.
A reason is a reason.
So should they be able to or not?
The adoption,
that's up to the agency.
they should be able to say yes or no.
Cool. We got another bill. They're not trying to let people sag in South Carolina.
What is sagging spelled backwards?
We're not gonna say it, but
Go
you
look.
can write it down. You can look at it.
Bars. My boy got them.
Stop it! Stop it!
I can see you.
Go look at it. It's deep.
I don't think that's cool.
Do you believe in that?
I don't think that's cool
Oh man,
Why don't you?
This man JT.
because
He
look
grown man boobies.
Huh?
Go ahead, bro.
Why don't you? Do you know where sagging came from? Have you done your research?
I have.
listen, bro.
Why need to tell him?
Listen.
Tell him. No. Before he
The
speaks,
origin
tell him.
of sagging came from jail culture. A person would
If they wanted their butt taped, they would sag their jumps, their pants.
What does that have to do with me?
Y'all see this Magic Mike looking dude?
What does that have to do with me?
That, I don't know. I'm telling you the origin from what Satan come from.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I see where you coming from, and I'm actually.
I didn't even say nothing yet.
Well, I already know where you coming from.
I mean, because
that's how well I know.
Sagger.
This is what I'm gonna
I
say.
ain't never seen someone sag as
Sag
hard.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm gonna tell you how
He's very
much I know you.
intelligent.
I think Beaux is going a route as the same route as we use. You see with the N word. It's known. It comes from a negative origin. That's what white folks went to describe black people. You know, he's taking sagging and using it, trying to flip it into a positive way. I don't know how, but
let him speak for himself.
That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Am I wrong? Am I
Talk
right?
it, Devin.
Let him speak.
Cause look,
You trying to
look.
make it
Tell him
tell
the real reason why we sad. It's for my boy. It's for my boy.
What? I don't.
My boy got asthma. You feel me?
I never seen.
My boy need to breathe.
I never seen this video.
Ah.
I never seen this video.
I'll tell you later, bro. That shit shot over. Oh shit.
But nah, man.
We can
The reason I don't think it's cool is because you can't. What if it's somebody just their sense of fashion, bro? You can't make it illegal because somebody wants to dress how they dress.
How did
Why
it
is that
become
okay?
A sense of fashion.
How did anything become a sense of fashion?
Sagging.
All right, peep this. How
dude
can you
walking
show
around
that you
Atlanta
got
with
good
boxers?
draws on without showing them? If I want to show my draws, like I got my favorite pair of boxers, Tommy boxers, all red with the Tommy logo all over it. Little Tommy.
And you want people to see it.
So you believe in this bill?
And I want to show them. I don't care.
Say you were living in South Carolina. Just imagine you get dropped off in South Carolina tomorrow, and this law, bill, whatever, has been passed, and you can't sag, bro.
I'm gonna respect it, but does that mean I'm gonna change? No, I'm gonna move to Atlanta.
I don't think they can do that.
Simple as that.
Are you gonna move, bro? Aren't you?
SAT, simple as that.
I just don't think.
gonna keep doing him.
I'm gonna keep doing
They
me.
gonna be
Man,
arresting
moving on
you, beating you.
to some other crazy bills. One that I saw that was really wild to me was in the Florida House. They refused to discuss a bill about gun control, and hours later, like within that same session, made porn a health risk. They made a bill to say that porn is a health risk.
Yo,
Kids
government is a
from the
joke.
shooting,
What's going on?
kids from the
government
shooting
is a joke.
drove down to Tallahassee to attend this, to talk to their representatives to say we want to discuss gun control, and they voted to not even talk about it. They wouldn't even discuss it. But hours later, made a bill saying that porn is a health risk. That's wild to me. You worried about
The wrong thing.
really?
Literally.
Government is a joke.
Real, like,
man.
come on, dude.
I ain't really heard about people, dying from mass porn watching. I've heard about mass shootings for sure.
That's why when I write my papers, I don't even type the government. I type GOV apostrophe.
Government joke.
Is democracy real?
Golf. Governor.
Think about it.
No.
Democracy is a facade.
Honestly,
Democracy is a facade. That's crazy.
I don't get it. I'm really lost, and I have the right to be. So any of my listeners that's like, talk about the government, dude.
By the way,
Come on.
I know a lot of backlash going against the government for the shooting. Everybody taking the NRA and the lawmakers with the guns. But let me just make this comment, because I don't like law enforcement, so I just want y'all to know that the 4 police officers that were on duty during the shooting, one of them was hiding.
It was scared.
All 4 of them were armed.
But he got a firearm.
Sissies.
One was hiding while the kids was getting shot.
Hey, but if he was a teacher would take care of it.
And I just want to say, and there was a football assistant coach that shielded his body. They used his body as a shield to shield
And they
students.
took his life.
There was 2 JROTC students.
Yeah, he died.
2 JROTC students that held the door open for kids to run in, got shot, died. But you a police officer that signed up to protect the rights and the lives of citizens in America, and you hiding outside because it's a AR-15 and you could die.
But you signed up for it.
And that's your
But
job.
you signed up for it. But that's not what you signed up for. I ain't signed up for this.
Hey, fire that man, bro.
Fire them men. No, fire them little kids.
That actually gets us into our next segment. Are you a hypocrite?
Sorry, you're just sucky right now.
Are you a hypocrite?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
like to think not, but I am.
You like to think not, but you are.
He is. I am.
Retweet, yeah, retweet.
You a hypocrite too?
He is a hypocrite.
What he said?
Are you a hypocrite?
Wait, what? What did he say?
I like to think not, but I am.
What? You know you are.
I like to think not, but I am.
Daniel, you're just sucky right
What's
now.
up with you,
Are
bro?
you a hypocrite?
Yeah.
You got pressure.
What?
Are you a hypocrite?
What?
I am a hypocrite.
You got
Why are we
pressure, bro.
hypocrites?
Tell him you're in a hypocrite.
You're in a hypocrite?
Tell him.
I feel like it all relates to the golden rule, you know, treat others as you want to be treated and stuff, and so on and so forth. But I feel like in the same manner, there are certain things that we are used to when it relates to us that we probably wouldn't want to reciprocate. Like that comes a lot, like when it deals with like sexism. You know, if a guy were to go out and have sex with a whole bunch of girls, you know, he a player. You know, he doing his thing. But if a girl does it, she's nasty. She's looked down upon. And that's something, you know, it's hypocritical. But it's something that a lot of people share, that idea, that notion.
What it is.
You're right. But yeah, I just want us all to understand that we are all hypocrites at some point. But we need to work on not being hypocrites. It's hard, but that's the challenge in life. And speaking on love, you know, for the main segment of the day, that's very important that we abide by what we have been speaking on. You know, we can't be hypocrites, especially when it comes to certain things that you want to do. When it comes to love, like, why are you messing with this?
I'm both the thick, bro.
Don't be a hypocrite in life, because it's very a hypocrite.
Knows us. Say it. Don't be a what? Daniel say it.
I can't say it.
Daniel say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Know what are you talking about, bro?
Say it. Don't be a what?
No,
Devin hit him.
it's not gonna.
Jalen hit him.
No.
Don't be a slap knot. That's all you had to say. Don't be a slap knot.
Anyway, yo,
Slap knot.
hey Daniel, you said that you were a hypocrite.
Yes, I am.
What do you feel like you're hypocritical about?
I am hypocritical. First of all, I think my mind and my heart is corrupt. I'm currently working on fixing that.
That's deep. Corrupt.
Corrupt
Corrupt with a K or a C?
with a K.
Now why?
That's strong.
Corrupt.
I feel like I let some people take too much power away from me mentally, and I'm trying to get that back. You know, whether it's past relationships with a girl, my mom's boyfriend, brother, all that. So, and in building that, trying to get that stability back, I still have some flaws, and my flaws come from me being a hypocrite. I feel like, let's say, I don't even want to get into it because it's bad. I'm a hypocrite.
I know.
It is.
I feel that.
I'm working on it.
I feel that, and I think we all are trying to work on it. That's all we need to do is work on it, and not be on Snapchat any time of the day, every time of the day, even during the WYCO podcast.
I feel
Next to Jalen.
The biggest thing you can do to work on not being a hypocrite is look at a situation, you know.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, if you cheated on your girl, do you think she would take you back?
No.
No. If your girl cheated on you, would you take her
But
back?
the love
No.
is real though.
Why?
Yes. You want to step outside the means of the relationship, which means you're probably looking for something else that's not here. If that's the case, then we probably don't need to be together.
Exactly.
People make poor choices, though, correct?
Poor decisions happen all the time.
I wouldn't consider that a mistake. That's why I didn't say a mistake.
Listen, it's all
Poor
about want
choices.
to.
Because it's never just a process. It's never just, you know, boom, person was right here, and then we had sex.
So the girl that you love right now, if she cheated on you, would you take her back?
No, because listen, at the end of the day, she did what she wanted to do. And that's obviously who she wants. Yes, that's who you want. You have some attraction to that person if you went and did what you had to do. So no, I will not take you back because that's what you want.
That's very hard to believe.
Juanito finds it hard.
Depending on the female.
It's like, okay, I don't know anything about your relationship, right? But y'all claim y'all love him or whatever. You know, love is unconditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still love you, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
So you wouldn't still love her enough to still be with her to take her back?
Your love is that deep.
Just because I love you don't mean I need to be with you.
Correct. Correct.
I
Correct.
don't need you.
Because the biggest thing is, like I said, if you feel like you need to step outside the relationship in order to fulfill your needs, whether that be sexually, intimately, so on and so forth, then that means what we have right now isn't enough. So that means you need to find something that's not us in order for you to be happy.
So if you cheated and you got caught, but you realize you still want to be with your woman, and she's saying no. Damn, what the hell am I asking? I'm trying to ask because, like,
if I wanted her back, if I feel like I still loved her and I feel like she's the one for me, so on and so forth, something like that, my biggest thing would be, you know, that's something you can definitely work on to try to find like a calm balance because, like you said, people do make poor decisions. It does happen. However, you know, you got to really do your own soul search to say, am I doing this because, you know, like, what was your reason for stepping out of the relationship?
You know what, Kat? I'm gonna be honest. You're confusing me even more than I confuse myself.
Yeah, you had as well call. The biggest thing about being a hypocrite, all I gotta say is, when you feel a certain way about a situation, you got to be able to ask yourself, how would I feel if this was done to me? And so on, and vice versa. And that's the way you can really check if you're being hypocritical or not. Because the way you might feel about you doing something might not be the same way if someone did it back to you. It all goes back to that golden
Let
rule.
me tell you something.
Lord.
Next.
It is time for the Babooshka. Babooshka, 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 Babooshka. And Remy does not have one. But guess what? I do. You know, I'm going to get deep. I want y'all to kind of just think about this and put it in perspective because I haven't talked about this to too many people, but I do want to broadcast this a little bit. And it hits me hard, of course. The freak, dude. What's wrong with you, bro? Honestly, I take this back to high school, my junior year. You know, I was in a very bad place, very sad place, very dark place in my life. And, you know, ultimately the story, it goes back to me getting to know myself and getting to know the people around me and who they really are. All right, so in high school, I reached a point where, you know, I was lost in the sauce. All right, I really don't want to go into too much detail because some of you brothers know, but, you know, I was around the wrong crowd and I wasn't doing things I was supposed to do, and I was walking around aimlessly through my high school, and with the fear that I wasn't being myself anymore. And when I look back at it, I wasn't. I was a whole different person, and I lost myself. All right, I lost myself. I couldn't find myself because I didn't have anybody teach me anything to find myself. All right, and one thing I will say, you know, my junior year led to my senior year. I got out of that funk that I was in, which was a funk that, you know, not too many people have been into, where they couldn't find themselves, you know, mentally. You know, I found myself again in my senior year. I finished my senior year and went to college. The story goes on, it goes up to now. But what I will say about this Babooshka, it's about me being someone that was the coolest guy in school, doing my thing my first 2 years, to being someone my third year, somebody that people laughed at, somebody that people just was like, what's wrong with him? Like, what is he doing? You know, what's going on with him? I turned into that guy. But then I came back, you know, figured out things in my life. And at a young age, I realized love is powerful, because the same people that stayed down with me at that time where I was at the lowest point in my life are still here now. And I didn't realize then, but I realize now that they love me, and I had people around me that I didn't even know loved me, protect me, and keep me aligned. they kept me aligned and kept me moving forward, even when I was in a bad place. You know, mentally, I was just, you know, I wasn't there. And I say that to say, you know, these people around me are my brothers. You know, they keep me right mentally. You know, they keep me right in the place where I need to be when I need it the most. They're gonna keep me right. They're gonna keep me on that path to be successful. Those same people that were there my junior year are still here today, telling me like, man, keep pushing, man. You've been through so much, you know. And my mom went back and told me one day, she was like, man, I was on Facebook and I was looking on your page, and she was like, only people that commented on your stuff that was still there was, I will say, Mike and Trail. Mike, she was like, and Trail, Mike was the main one that was there. She was like, that's your true friend. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. People have love for you and you wouldn't even know, man. Understand that the people around you now, you might not know now, but they have love for you. If you sit down and understand certain people do that for you, that they will protect you at all times, you need to take that in, consume that, and run with that. You know, I just use this Babooshka to kind of just express myself on how I feel about that, because it's people out there that don't want you to shine, and there's also people out there that do, but you don't know unless you sit there and realize and analyze who you're around. Surround yourself with good people, positive people. I don't want this to seem like the sad time, but it's a time that you understand that love is powerful, love is deep, and love is what you need in your life. Amen. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. The WYCO podcast is always lit. Thank you for stopping by. And my name is Jalen, and right to the left of me I have.
He has Beaux, and right to the left of me I have.
It's your boy D, right to the left of me I got
Casimir, aka Kaz, and to the left of me I got.
It's your boy Remy, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Bye-bye.
And to our special guest,
Cyrus, but like I said, your girl might know me as Juanito. It was more than fun hanging out with loved ones once again. Just want to let y'all know that.
Yeah. I got young people that knock
Serious
nails
etiquette.
set you up too. All these just like to talk. I just pull up and I shoot. I ain't
All right. What you say, Cass? What you say, Cass?
I'm really from this. I'm known for hearing. What?
We can fade it.
hey man,
We can fade
hey, we
it.
appreciate having y'all here at
Fade
WYCO
it.
Podcast. As always, you know, like, subscribe, and leave your comments. You know, let us know what y'all chewing on. We're gonna talk about what we chewing on, and we just gonna chew together, man. You can catch y'all next time. We out.
WYCO.